Hello all, we are walking inside to the Ramappa temple. Ramappa temple, the Kakatiya Rudreshwar temple, popularly known as Ramappa temple. It's around 60 plus kilometers from Warangal. It's the finest specimen of Kakatiyan architecture, and more so it has been in the news recently because of the UNESCO Heritage Site award being given to it. So you can see a lot of people coming to see what's so distinct about Ramappa temple. The Ramappa temple is the finest specimen of Kakatiyan architecture, and it's similar to what you would see in the Thousand Pillar temple in Warangal or the Swayambhu temple. As many of you know, Kakatiya succeeded the Kalyana Chalukyas of the 8th century and were precursors to the Vijayanagar Empire of the 14th century. Those who know history will well remember that Prataparudra was captured by Malik Kafur and Hakka and Bukkaraya. Based on that defeat, set the foundation for the Vijayanagar Empire. Now we are entering the main premises. You can see the compound wall. Now we are walking inside. Here we are inside the main premises now. So you can see the base foundation, sandbox foundation. It's roughly around 3 feet or 1 meter high, and it's a round base, maybe around 100 feet or so. Thousand Pillar temple was around 31 meters, I guess. And we are going near, and on the top ceiling we can see Madanikas. These Madanikas have been chiseled from the finest stone with tiny tools. I think UNESCO must have been definitely impressed with the 6 feet high tall Madanikas etched at 45 degrees angle. Wow, what a finishing! Even after 800 years, they have not lost their luster even today. Now let's after seeing this foundation, the sandbox foundation, let's walk inside the temple. Now here are the steps. There are the two symbolic lions, and now we are walking inside the main temple. So these are the steps. We are walking here. This is the main precinct of the Kakatiya Rudreshwar temple. You can see the sandbox foundation here, and you can see the Madanikas again. There are totally 14 number around the temple. And now let's walk inside the main premises. We are nearing the Sabha Mandap now, and this is the Sabha Mandap. You can see carvings on the ceiling. I am right now pointing at the ceiling, and these are the pillars. And do not be surprised if the flooring looks a little bit uneven. It's not an uneven structure by design. See, children are sliding, and this flooring, the rock coming up, the stone coming up, it's not a design per se, and neither is this mandap a design per se. The sandbox foundation is earthquake resistant, but some part of it might not have withstood the shock. So you can see that there is a slight tint in some parts, and the rest is very fine. The incline which you have seen with the children were sliding is also part of that. Here you can see the pillars. Some of the pillars are deep inside. There's an earthquake effect. While some of the pillars you can see that their bottoms, you can see them, but the other pillars bottoms you are not able to see. There's this kid looking at the foundation of the pillar. See, it's little bit buried deep inside. So the other pillars you can definitely see. This is the stone. It's not a slider. It definitely not is a slider. It is the earthquake effect out here. It's a crater down little bit into the next pillar. Now see this, even this, it definitely is not a design, though many would obviously assume that it's something of a unique design. It's definitely not a unique design. Now you can look at the ceilings a little bit. Let me go walk down to the ceilings. These are the other temple, the side temples. And let us focus on the main temple as well, the Kakatiya Rudreshwar there. That's a Shivaling, the Kakatiya Rudreshwar temple. And here we are. It's a quiet day. Yeah, so this is the flooring. Now after seeing the flooring, let us look at the ceilings. The ceilings have got see there, they've got very fine sculptures. My, how did they do all these sculptures? I mean, you have to literally bend down or sleep down to do these in the ceilings. There's a fine architecture, fine sculpting, and most of the figurines have been done chiseled out of dolerite stone. Dolerite stone, as everyone knows, is very hard, and that's why it took Ramappa a total of 40 years to design this temple. Now you see the Puranic lore and all other figurines, sculptures. You see a lot of animals. You see a lot of dance forms. There are a lot of dance forms also depicted here. Yeah, you can see the dance forms. All kinds of dance forms, right from the local dance forms, Perini, Prekana, Gavundavali, Rasaka, Dandagrasa, Gatisri Nrittam. These were performed in the Sabha Mandap, and hence you can see them. These figurines in the temple inspired even a dance treatise called Nritya Ratnavali, which was composed by the Kakatiya general Jayappa Senani. You can also see a pillared structure. In the pillars, see, is a 3-tier pillared structure, so I am focusing on it.